Hello, everyone, and welcome to another thrilling installment of the Get podcast, the only improvised podcast put out by Improv Cape Cod.
There's no silliness.
None.
Hey, we
whatsoever.
demand seriousness here on this improv podcast.
We demand to be taken seriously.
We are real adults. That's why two of us have mustaches, to show that we're adults. I don't know which camera to do. Real adults have mustaches. Sorry, everyone else. Oh, no, look. Hey, there we go. If you're wondering to yourself, is this a podcast where people just talk about mustaches? You're not, honestly that far off. But what we do a fully improvised, unscripted show where in about a minute, we're going to all talk about nonsense and banter for about 5 minutes. You're going to be like, are they friends in real life or enemies, or they're my enemies? And you're going to think those thoughts. But then, based on the dumb things that we say to each other, we're going to write notes furiously, and we're going to create a world from the fabric of our brains and turn it into something magical right in front of your very ears or eyes, depending on how you're enjoying this podcast right now. But I introduced us as a group. We're Improv Cape Cod. We can be found at improvcapecod.com or on social media at Improv Cape Cod, but we are also individuals. My name is Jack.
I'm Amy.
I'm Devin.
I'm Maxie.
I'm Jim.
And with our powers combined, we make poop and butt jokes.
Hey, you forgot boogers.
Poop butt, we take boogers mad seriously.
Yeah, jeez. Don't leave out the boogers.
You guys pick your nose too, right? Like how many times you use?
I
the
have
actual
special
tissue?
equiment for
I do
that.
like-
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I do one of these.
Yeah, I do like a kind of like that's the adult way to pick your nose. It's like
I don't get up in there, but I
Yeah.
rub it,
Yeah.
and I'm like.
Because sometimes those boogers, the way they're formed, it's not going to come out with a good tissue blow. You're going to need to get it in there.
Some of us
man.
get severe nosebleeds, so we can't
Oh,
do that.
that's the best kind of nose picking is when you
Just
It shows you did
let
a
it
great
flow.
job.
That's how you know you did it.
I do all my nose picking like I do all my singing on the highway when there's no one next to me.
Yes. Hot tip. I think if you ever you know how you're driving normally and you're like, oh no, there's a cop around. I must be doing something illegal. And you start to look for stuff that you're doing illegal, but it's all legal. If you pick your nose, it looks less suspicious because nobody just picks their nose while they're committing a crime. You know what I mean?
You've given this some thought.
A great unethical.
I've done it myself.
It's weird that you also have a weird mistrust of yourself around the police.
Yeah.
Because I'll sing to myself and pretend I don't notice the cops. I was like,
It's like,
he's not even worried about me.
yeah, exactly. It's like,
And that becomes suspicious that you're trying to look unsuspicious.
We're probably the two most law-abiding drivers possibly in the world, and the two just whitest fellas that have nothing to worry about with regards to being pulled over.
No comment.
How do you feel about the whole? No.
I drive very well, and that's where I'm gonna leave it.
yeah. My girlfriend equates driving well with being able to drive fast and not get us killed. I would say driving well is driving appropriately and slowly and respecting the
I
law.
want to drive like a grandma.
Yeah,
You could be like the world's safest bad driver.
Explain.
Technically what you're doing is not like what they taught you in the book and on the tests and stuff like that. But you're not risking anyone's safety. You're not zooming in and out of rush hour traffic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but you're just like a bad driver?
You are driving 80 on a back road, you know?
Oh. Yeah, well, you could argue you're putting yourself at risk. If you hit something right, you just do that sweet Bond, just
we are
car
all,
360.
We are all mostly millennial. That's fine.
No, I made the cutoff. Wait.
By the way, to anyone who's already mad at Devin and wanted to choose the side of his girlfriend, if you're wondering who his girlfriend is, Rachel and Jameson are currently in the booth. I forgot to introduce them.
And they're both my girlfriends.
They're both dating Devin.
They kind of Station from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Every now and then, Jamie and Rachel run up at each other and just scream, I don't know, some word, banana, and then they morph into one being.
Yeah.
And then they create two good robotuses to defeat the evil robotuses.
The combined Jamie Rachel has the most knowledge of Star Wars that I've ever seen in my life.
Actually, yeah, between the two of them, I don't know if there's anything they wouldn't know about a movie.
Yeah.
I would not
Unless
be
you
surprised.
fought in the Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, Jashel.
Jashul. or Raimi? Well,
Yeah, Raimi.
Raimi's taken.
Like Sam.
Yeah,
Raimi,
Raimi's
yeah.
yeah, you're
But
right.
Jayshul.
I'm a very cautious driver. Just to get back to that real quick,
Mm-hmm.
I was actually really hung up on the picky noses, but I didn't want to go back to that. With driving, I'm a very cautious driver, and but the one thing that I do, I don't know if anyone else does this, is when someone is doing something wrong on the road, I will end my life if I have to teach them a lesson. And that's what I call is teaching them a lesson, where like if I have the right of way and I'm going through an intersection and someone decides to turn left, I will T-bone you. You better drive fast.
Yeah, better get out of the way, buddy.
Or similarly, if I'm going through an intersection and I'm going to be T-boned by someone going the wrong way, I will let them hit me because it'll be over quickly for me. For them, they have to live with the haunting image of these glasses broken on the road with the blood spatter. And
Wow.
yeah.
I do the thing. I don't even look at them. I don't even give them the time of day. I don't care. It's like I'm just driving and they're making a mistake. I'm like, you don't even. If you're flipping me off right now, I don't even know.
Oh, then you probably have driven past me because I'm usually flipping someone off.
I just drive with double finger. I just give the camera fingers. I'm sorry.
We'll blur it. We'll blur it in post.
That's up to Jamie.
Sorry, Jamie. More work for you.
Or maybe Jayshul.
Yeah, Jayshul. Jayshul. All right, everyone. You've been voting all week, and now it's time to announce the world's safest bad driver.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait. Oh, my God.
And the nominees are Lauren Llewellyn for cutting a guy off on a four-way intersection.
He deserved it. He deserved it.
Okay.
Adam McManus for running through a red light.
Hey, the red light deserved it. The red light deserved it.
And finally, Eric O'Neill for waving someone on, but they were waving back and you couldn't decide which one was going to go, so you went and T-boned a guy.
Hey, you should have listened to the first wave, or maybe even the second wave. Whatever. I don't blame myself.
And the winner is Eric O'Neill for waving a guy on, but then he was waving on too, and you couldn't decide, and so you T-boned. Congratulations,
No.
Eric.
I can't
You
believe
deserve it. You honestly deserve it. And he deserved it.
Can I thank you? First of all, thank you to the Academy of Bad Drivers who are good drivers. I really appreciate the recognition. I've been doing this for years. It all started off so small. I think back about those early days when I used to be at the drive-thru, and then it would be my turn to go up the speaker, but I wouldn't notice because I was on my phone. And to think that I went from that to T-boning and just the... Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. We're all bad drivers here. It's okay.
I just want to say that my great-grandmother drove a Model T into the Delaware River. And when she did that, it also hit a hot dog cart. And the hot dog cart went into the river. It was that whole man's livelihood. But no one got hurt. No one got hurt. No one got hurt. And she said, she believed in me. And here I am. Thank you so much. I won't take any more time.
Is this the Eric guy you're talking about who's the winner? Is that right? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Eric O'Neill, yes.
He just won.
I represent the insurance company that gives you your insurance for your automobile. And I just want to point out that your rates have gone skyrocketing higher now that you've won this award. It comes with, a little bit of a star on the actual form that you're going to get to show that you won an award, but you're going to pay 3 times as much as you used to pay.
I'm
glad he won.
I'm sorry. I'm not actually Eric, as it turns out.
Okay, so you are representing yourself falsely, right? That's going to raise your rates a whole lot more.
Wait, I am Eric.
Okay, see now your mental state is in question because
K.
you don't know which you are, so your rates are going up even more.
Let me see that bill. Oh, I can afford that. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
And welcome to a new episode of Are They Your Enemy? Yes. Where we pit two people against each other and they have to decide who is their enemy and who is their friend. Our first contestant, Jaishal.
Hi, I'm really excited to be here. Really honored.
All right, Jaishal, we're going to put somebody in front of you, and you need to decide, is that your enemy or is that your friend?
Okay, I'm ready.
Open window number 1. In front of you, you see an adorable face. Someone wearing very similar style to you. They're smiling at you, they're waving, they're saying that they think you're great. Is that your enemy or is that your friend?
See, it's just so tough because even when someone is your friend, they could be your enemy. They could be talking smack about you behind your back. And an enemy will just be in, like, almost like a sheep in wolf's clothing, like dressed nicely.
I think you're great. Seriously. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Enemy.
And that's right. No. Real friends aren't that nice to you. They don't want to like give you false hope. They tell you when you're doing bad. All right, okay. Window number 2. You see in front of you a politician. Is that your friend?
Enemy.
Oh, that's correct. We're not even gonna draw that one out.
No, I'm.
You get how the game is
I
played.
sure do.
All right, and finally, window number 3. That is a cat you saw in an alley. Is that your enemy or is that your friend?
Trick question. Both.
That's right. Oh, you won. Self-doubt. Yeah. Oh, congratulations. Oh,
I get
wonderful.
more of it. Yay.
Oh.
So Doc, I'm a little embarrassed to share this actually, but
It's okay. It's okay.
I was picking my nose the other day,
As do we all.
and I went up a little bit too far,
Mm-hmm.
and now all what used to look blue to me looks yellow to me, and what used to look yellow to me looks blue to me,
Mm-hmm.
and what used to look round to me looks square to me, and what used to look square to me is invisible.
You have a classic case of deep pick, as we call it. Yeah,
I thought that was an urban legend.
And it's 100% true. 100% true. Absolutely. It's 100% true. It's honestly, we learned about it in the textbooks in medical school. I didn't think I'd ever see a case, but I see it clear as day with your symptoms. Absolutely.
Okay, I want. Is there any kind of medication or treatment?
See, there's only really one treatment. One treatment is you're going to have to go back to kindergarten and then first grade, second grade, third grade, and so on and so
Wait,
forth.
The Billy Madison method.
It's the Billy Madison method. It's patented. It's pioneered.
I've heard that couldn't be
trademarked.
done, like legally, the red tape and everything.
Listen, at this hospital, we do it a little differently. Okay, you came to the right place.
Dr. Complicity, I have the X-rays you ordered on the patient's mind.
Oh, good. Thank you, nurse. We all know that mine show up on X-rays. I'll take those films, please,
Yes.
if you will.
I just want to point out, it's kind of attractive.
Me or the patient? I just want to be me.
The X-ray.
Oh,
I just want to say
you like his
Yeah,
you like his
I'll
insides, do
leave
you?
now. Bye.
Oh, what?
Whoa!
That was Nurse Patricia.
I loved her blue hair and yellow dress.
That's. Oh man, this is a bad case.
Listen. Okay, I'm willing to go to kindergarten, first grade, go through the whole thing. I do an academic decathlon at the end of it.
How do you feel about having an on-again, off-again relationship throughout the entirety of your new school career with a nurse, a professional?
Is she fine?
Oh, she is finer than fine. She is a dime.
I'm only into it if she has an alliterative name. Otherwise, I can't.
Doctor,
Yes.
I have the X-ray of his torso.
Oh, all right. Well, slap that puppy on my X-ray board here and we'll light it up.
Okay, I'll slap
Patricia.
it on the board.
Patricia Patthews.
There you go. I'm going to leave now.
Okay. All right.
You know, that
Hate to
nurse.
see you go. Love to watch you leave.
Yeah, right? Oh, man, she really runs squares around my heart, from what I can perceive.
We've got a lot of work to do.
Square heart, square heart, square feet with a square heart. Every night I dream of her, lingering through my dreams. Her square heart shines at me with shiny moonlit beams. I want to be with her. I want to dream with her. All I need is one heartbeat with a heart that is square. Square heart, square heart. I need her little square heart. Square heart. I need her little square heart. Square heart. I need her little square heart. Square heart. Yeah. Her triangle brain drives me insane. Her octagon nose is what I dream of.
Octagons.
And those diamond ears I love, sent from heaven above. If only her toes were an odd shape too.
Matthew, turn down the music right now.
Man, I can't believe I finally had a date with Tiff. It was amazing, and I finally we were sitting in my car, we were listening to Square Heart, and well, one thing led to another. We kissed.
On the lips?
Whoa! We're only in 10th grade.
Oh, actually, I don't know. I thought it'd be like, I don't know. I thought it'd be cool if you guys kissed on the lips, like a little bit.
No, we kissed eyeball to eyeball. It's the new thing. All of Gen ZZ is doing it.
Oh my god! I'm so lame. I've been kissing girls on the lips this whole time.
What a loser! But it's okay.
It's your.
Put away the paraphernalia.
Yeah. Go get
Come in.
Hey, Scott, it's me, Tiff.
Hey, I haven't seen you, if you know what I mean, in a couple of days.
So, Gabby texted me and told me that you've been telling everybody that we've been making out.
No, it's not what it sounds like. I just said that we had a date and it was a worthwhile time.
Yeah, he said you guys, you read some literature and studied together.
The whole school is talking about my eyes now.
Listen, you have beautiful eyes. You should feel happy that the school is thinking about your eye touching my eye.
There are rumors about my eyes, about what I've done with them. I was known as a good girl, and now everyone is calling me an eye tramp.
Wait a minute, I don't understand. I've been telling all the boys, and they've been high-fiving me, or they've been calling it eye-fiving me, and just telling me, attaboy, and great job, and look at you, slugger. You mean to tell me it's different from you?
Yeah, everyone's been winking at me, which in eye language is really filthy.
Listen, Tiff, just saying that word gets me all crazy. Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry, can you ever forgive me? Will you ever?
Oh, well, you know what? I don't think I can. You've ruined my reputation, so you can kiss these eyes goodbye.
Don't blink at me like that. Oh, God.
Bye.
Oh, Derek, I really beefed this one, bud.
Bro, that was awful to witness. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that.
I guess it's back to just
Kissing
girls on the lips.
Oh. All right, soldiers. All right, I'm a little drunk right now, but we're gonna win this war. I promise you. Okay, we're gonna have a great time. We're just aim and fire. Really, how hard can it be? Honestly.
Sounds super easy, sir.
Yeah.
I was under the impression we would need some enemies.
Yeah, we need.
I mean, people to try to go after.
Yeah. Otherwise, what kind of enemy lines are we gonna charge behind? If there's no enemies and no lines.
Well, here's the fun part. Let's just pick an enemy. Let's just find someone and make him an enemy. You know,
Can a tree be an enemy?
Yeah, could a tree be an enemy?
I would argue that's not really a person, but if you want to make an enemy of the trees, go ahead.
Well, if it needs to be alive, could an enemy be an enemy?
Even the enemies can be enemies. Even anemones can be enemies.
Well, if
An enemy could be an enemy.
An enemy, we can make enemies of enemies.
yeah, but an enemy of my enemy is not an enemy of my friend.
Yes, but an enemy of your enemy is your enemy.
But an enemy of me is an enemy of me, and an enemy of me should be an enemy of an enemy of an enemy.
Yeah, but what if the enemy has a lot of energy? I mean, I don't want to. I need the energy from my enemy, but a friend would give me energy because a friend is somebody who's energetic and sweet.
Listen, I could sing an elegy about energy, about enemies and enemies all I want, but just look, we're soldiers. We got to fight.
Okay, this is an anomaly as far as I'm concerned. I mean, this is the kind of, I mean, what I'm trying to do here is, I mean, I want to be a soldier, but I don't want to be in a war.
Listen, Emily, you've made too many enemies out of enemy, okay? You and I are on split skis, okay? And you need an enema.
Sounds good.
Square heart, I wanna be your square heart, oh yeah. Your round eyes hypnotize, they don't tell me no lies. We kiss with our beautiful eyes, you can't deny the styles. Come to me, Emily, be my square enemy. We could be an anomaly to be
Hey.
loved.
Can we please turn that down? It reminds me of my ex-girlfriend, Tiff, who just broke up with me for sharing the news about the eyes.
Well, it's not my fault you're a loser who only plays Star Wars, okay? I'm just gonna listen to the song forever. Even I know you're lame, and I'm only 4.
Square heart, I wanna be a square heart. The song is for winners. Square heart, it's never for losers. Square heart who get domed.
Awesome.
Can we break sterile now?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
I'm sorry if I muscled you out of some sketches there.
No, it's fine. I just enjoyed the show.
Like, I'm just happy to be
Listen, I
here.
was so my hair is stuck to my shirt. I was too busy doing the
levels,
buttons.
yeah. As soon as I started speaking, I just saw Amy, and down we go.
Amy has to adjust the audio levels, and if you're listening at home and you're a little bit now hard of hearing in one ear from that, it's because Amy couldn't quite go fast enough to get Devin down.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm trying my best.
It's
It's my
okay.
first time.
Got to get up pretty early in the morning. Debbie, baby.
We did a lot of yelling.
Yeah,
so
it's true.
okay.
It's true.
A lot of things with enemies
Yeah,
in this one. Knowing your enemies and anomalies and enemas and Emilys.
Yeah. And we got pretty crazy.
Any enemy of an enemy is an enemy of an enemy to me.
My
was beautiful.
head hurts, and I'm not going to attempt to say that.
It just reminds me of Finding Nemo. And an anemone, no, don't hurt yourself.
Oh, you made me ink.
That's literally.
Oh, you guys made me
Hey, instead of just doing the podcast, we should have just played Finding Nemo,
We coulda.
which is with the same do 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 intro, and then just it just turns into Finding Nemo.
By the way, don't sue us, Disney.
No,
Yeah.
we
Don't
love
sue us
it.
for
We
that.
love it, and we want to pay tribute, and that's why we're using less than 30 seconds.
And it's,
Yes.
it's a parody. We're protected by parody.
There you
We're
go.
lawyers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We covered Middle Earth law in episode 1. We can do regular Earth law, no probs, McGrobs.
I know some of those.
When Disney bought Pixar, did they get like the entire backlog too?
Yeah.
Okay, just make it.
Like all of that is on Disney Plus.
Oh,
That's
nice,
wild.
nice. Yeah. So
Well-
we're here to shield Disney Plus.
I just want to say Disney Plus costs a monthly fee. YouTube.com/Improv Cape Cod with all these sweet podcasts. Costs $3 and free cents. Free 99 if you will. And we hope you have enjoyed what you've listened to and or watched, depending on the medium you have chosen so far. We are, I should do this. We are Improv Cape Cod. Collectively, we're an improv troupe based on Cape Cod. Weird, right? Together we do improv comedy shows, we do sketch comedy shows, we do improv workshops, we do other theatrical productions, all kinds of bananas, banana stuff. We do all kinds of stuff, including mess up on mic, and we like it. You can find all the footage of me making an ass of myself at improvcapecod.com or on social media at improvcapecod. But if you're like, I think I vaguely liked one or two of you individually, but as a group, you made me sick, and you're trying to be like, how do I find these people on social media? Don't worry about it, I got you. My name is Jack. I can be found on Twitter at jpomnapalm.
I am Amy Lee Luna on all the things.
I guess you could follow me on YouTube and Twitch at How Far Is Devin, but I haven't posted or streamed in a very long time.
And I'm Maxie. You can find me on Instagram at MaxieJane. What a pain.
And I'm Jim, and you can find me in a driver education class.
Make sure to follow us all individually. It might be a small gesture for you, but to our fragile, fragile souls that depend so much on your approval, it means a lot. But most importantly, follow improvcapecod.com. We will announce our show dates, all these cool things, workshops, ways that you can join us, ways that you can support us, etc., etc. We're local comedy people. We need money. Thank you so much. We love you all. We hope to see you for episode 3.